Hey, Star. Hey, Star. I'm about to send it to you to send it to him. You hear me?
This is the
I'm sending the
NFL
50
on
to you,
EA
Star.
Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at CenturyLink Field in Seattle, Washington. This crowd, as we've come to expect in recent years, as loud as any in the NFL, and they get even louder when their Seahawks are introduced. We're ready for football as the Seahawks get set to do
TJ
battle
Adams
with the San Francisco 49ers. The veteran kicker, Robbie Gould, set to get us started. And off we go from Seattle.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
I can live with that stack. Let's play some D. That's like a punt.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
All day, baby. Let's go! Let's go!
And the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. Wilson gives the There goes a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down.
Job, Stack.
Okay, there's a tone setter. First play from scrimmage, stuff him in the backfield.
You know what they were doing last night in the hotel room? Visualizing that. That's what they were thinking about. Making that play, having leverage, lower than the offensive lineman, getting into the offensive backfield, knocking someone down. Just what you said, set the tone early for this game.
Don't say that back down.
When I see a play like that, I can't help it.
A second down carry for Procise. Not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
Nah, I'm laughing at Big Hustle. Big Hustle is the leg. That bagged up about that bitch. I'm mad at you, bitch.
I don't know why. Them boys got good receivers. Yeah,
I tell you, they be fat, gritty, man.
From the
Stop him.
shotgun, Wilson.
Shit.
Russell Wilson just sold.
Incomplete.
I
That's
ain't
a pretty good
lying.
opening possession defensively.
And you know the goal is to make something of a statement, especially on the road with your first defensive possession, isn't it? Go right out and establish yourselves and let them know this is going to be tough going all game long.
Check. Alert. Crush. Hey, check my Gun.
They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Niners take over in terrific field position.
TJ Adams.
Here we go. Wait, 80! Shit, 55, 21. Here we go. Shit. Hey, gun.
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds. They run with Breida, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down.
All right, quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the second and the third level.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is third and long. And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be fourth down.
Not your conventional play call, but that's okay. You probe the defense a little bit with some of everything in your playbook. That way they have to account for everything as the game moves on.
You heard what Jimmy told your ass on it. You heard I told him to be good. You heard Glizzy told your ass, ain't it?
So Garoppolo off. Coming on is the veteran Robbie Gould for the 49er field goal. It's a 39-yard attempt, right hash. So a good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or, in this case, a field goal.
Damn. He said no. You said no 49ers.
Now it's Gould after splitting the uprights to kick this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27.
You ain't spiked that Polo. Could have spiked that. Yeah, you blew that. Yeah, you blew it.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And last time we saw them go for it in kind of an unusual situation. It's not like it's a fourth quarter do or die. They went for it, didn't get it. We'll see how that affects them this go around.
Partner, I'm wondering if we're starting to see the effects of analytics coming into play.
Yeah, that one,
people are studying the number of possessions, how many times you should go for it, what position it leaves your team in. Maybe we're starting to see a little bit of that creeping into the NFL game.
I think we've seen it in other sports, maybe into the NFL now as well. Able to force him out of the pocket right, but still able to complete it. 11 yards there and a first down for Seattle. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Hey, Stan, I'm seeing that 25, Stan. See what I said?
From the gun, it's Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
Slam. Whip. Watch the whip. Front it. Gun.
Throwing again. Wilson. Flush to his right. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's third down.
All right, that one fell incomplete there, but the best quarterbacks, they'll miss on 40% of their throws, somewhere in that neighborhood, similar to a great hitter in baseball who's going to fail 7 out of 10 times and still have a great year. In this case, you want perfection, but way better that it hits the ground instead of going to an opposite color jersey.
And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. That'll pick up the first down for Seattle on a gain of 18. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Check three. Hey, alert. He's checking. Crash. Watch the six. Block that. Tighten up. Touch 50. Say. Kill. Turn it up. Kill. Hey, zero.
Again, Wilson. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. Nick Bosa just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. He's got his man. That's Josh Gordon. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Wilson going to hand it to Procise. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. The ball's still a few inches shy of the marker after the 3-yard run, so now a little soul-searching on 4th down. And this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward. And indeed, he did not. They stop him. Pete Carroll rolled the dice, but it didn't work out. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
I agree with you.
25
no one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
Here we go.
This is Breida.
He's
at the 40, the 20, 10, touchdown, 49ers. Matt Breida, 60 yards. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly for 6.
Yeah, they're going back.
For the extra point, and the lead grows to 10-0.
Yeah, they're going back, losing.
After the touchdown,
he should have been better than
to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave a great field position, turned it 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I get confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. To throw is Wilson. Forced out to his left. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. A nice pickup there, 19 yards. And they're set up better for 3rd.
Rush in. Watch out.
On 3rd down, Wilson buying time to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And a good tackle there right around the 30. Stops him short of the first down. Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's 4th. Here we go on 4th with Wilson. Open man is Gordon, complete. They've been burned twice already on 4th down, but the 3rd time's the charm as they keep the drive moving. Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. Flushed out right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Escaping the pressure right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Throwing again here, Wilson. Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game.
Do that.
No returning this one. It sails out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at the 20.
This last week, Texas.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Here's Breida. And an alley to run.
Ain't no way in the hell that you
Past midfield, almost to the 40 before being taken down. 31 yards there and a 1st down.
This is a little bit like baseball here. Strong up the middle. Both sides want to be that. In this case, the offense ended up winning the ultimate battle.
And those big runs between the tackles, that's a little deflating for a defense, isn't it?
It really is, because that's where your strength's supposed to be. You're supposed to be in a spot where they can't make that yardage there. You're supposed to send them outside. Not in this case.
And some room to work. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Raheem Mostert, 38 yards. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And that makes our score 17-0. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
Well, I've been told by my coaches previously that the intelligent approach, go ahead and run out the clock and start over. Don't make any more mistakes. But there's also something to understanding that you get this last drive here. You get the ball to start the second half. Try and go 2 for 1 here. Get some points now and come out of the locker room and get more points again and get your momentum really built up.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Friday. Back. Hey, alert 3. 19. He's coming. Double up. He's coming. Double up. Show. Gotta go. In and out. Let's go. Watch safety creeping. Alert.
Wilson going to throw again. Flush to his right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
25. 36. Watch twist. Watch twist. Sponge. 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 No.
Out of the gun. Here's Wilson. That's complete. It's Gordon. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well. They'll get a few stops.
He's checking. Look left. Look left.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
14. Go.
Wilson now to throw again. It's caught. Lockett. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout.
Oh, you said I heard the bitch playing.
In quarter number 2.
Yeah, that was it.
So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. This will be from 49 yards out. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. This will be taken very short. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spend the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys. Be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Here we go. Check 55 to Mike. I got one. Hey, gun. Stay at home. Stay at home.
Breida will try the right side. Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
Here we go. 180! It's just me and you. Hey, check Mike. 11. Hey, Charlie. Mike 55. Hey, eat. I got you.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. He finds Coleman. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
First down, San Francisco.
Here we go.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Alert. Slam. Check three. Hey, gun.
And that'll set them back 5.
Good work, boys. Let's go. Here we go.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game.
Every day.
And he'll give it here to his running back. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, 49ers. Raheem Mostert, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Gold with the extra point. Nice execution there. Good job by the O-line getting him in for the second time.
And you always have to start with credit there when you're having a big game. I mean, you don't get there by yourself. That's rare. But how about the ability to see the proper holes, pick the proper place to go, and find his way into the end zone?
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Here's Wilson. Flushed out right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. To throw is Wilson. Throwing again. This one into the hands of Metcalf. A gain there of 21 yards. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Wilson will throw again. Now he's forced out right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. To throw again. Wilson. He gets it to his running back, Rashad Penny. 5 yards on the pickup, and they're going to have a 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. To throw again is Wilson. And he finds Penny. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. 8 yards, 1st down as they're able to convert. Wilson now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Wilson. It's complete to Turbin. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. So 2nd and inches after that 1st down completion went just shy of the marker. Now Wilson. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. Back now in Seattle, Washington. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. On 1st down, Wilson. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down.
Don't get nervous.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And a great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
2nd and 5 now. Wilson escaping the pressure right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
That's right, baby. They don't want
Now Wilson from the gun, he'll throw. Flush to his right. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
They're already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. From the shotgun, Wilson. Dancing to his left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Well, I kind of got to give him credit. Another incompletion there, yes, but he's still trying to make plays outside the pocket.
Yeah, he's been hemmed in for much of the game. How about him getting outside there? And that's what you want to see from your quarterback. He's not giving up on this game, so every other player in the field has to say to himself, I can't give up either.
Good luck. Good luck.
On 2nd and goal. Wilson looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Now it's Wilson. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Credit the sack to the Oregon Duck, DeForest Buckner. 4th down. Here's Wilson. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Facing this 4th quarter deficit, felt like they had to throw the ball, and on the other side, they were ready.
No doubt about it. They're playing situational football. They look at the clock, they know the lead that they have, and all they're doing is playing pass on every down.
Playing the pass, picking it off, and now big time in the driver's seat. And all the way down to the 39. A big play there for the Niners. 41 yards on the ground.
And the 49ers first down.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose 1 or 2. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside.